take out of this first game?
You know, I feel like you learn a lot from a loss, more than a win, and we just got to go in, watch film on Sunday, and see what we can do better to come out next week and, you know, critique the little things.
One of the questions coming in was the offensive line, at least among some folks. After you guys had a chance to look at your play against what was a pretty good LSU defensive line, what was the assessment?
You know, I think we played well. We got a bunch of young guys that did, you know, a great job, and you know, the sky's the limit. We have a bunch of sophomores on the offensive line, and you know, it's encouraging to see that we can play well and against a good LSU team, and it just you know, sky's the limit for us for the upcoming season.
Yeah, how physical of a game was that? I mean, can you compare it to one in the past?
I'd like to compare probably LSU to maybe Oklahoma. Big physical guys, you know, it was a heavyweight battle. You know, it came down to the fourth quarter, and you know, some things didn't go our way, but that's how it goes.
Eric, are you concerned at all about a LSU hangover?
No, not at all. You know, we were told, you know, Coach Patterson told us to keep our heads up. It was, you know, first game, had to get, you know, get some stuff out of the way, but you know, you come back on Sunday, watch film, kind of just learn from our mistakes, and just keep our head down and keep trucking along.
What was it like to have Casey back there?
It was good. You know, I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of Trayvon too. It's nice to have two quarterbacks like that, two caliber quarterbacks like that can come out and, you know, give your team an opportunity to win. And they both provide, you know, different playing styles, and it's fun.
When there's a change in QB in the middle of a game, what effect does it have on the momentum, the feeling of the game?
You know, it doesn't really affect, you know, anything. You know, we, you know, trust both guys. Both are unbelievable athletes, unbelievable football players. And you just kind of keep your head down and keep working hard. You know, both of them bring different styles of play to the game, and it's fun to play for both of them.
So, how did Joey Hunt do it center for you through all that? I mean, he had to fight through the change of quarterback, obviously, but in a big atmosphere like that and with that crowd noise.
Yeah, he did an unbelievable job. And, you know, Joey may, you know, just be a sophomore, but he plays like an upperclassman. He's an unbelievable football player. Honored to play next to him, love playing next to him, and I think he did an unbelievable job.
Is there a hope when you switch quarterbacks in the game that there's a momentum shift that is, or are you guys looking for something from your end in that regard?
You know, we just, you know, just try to see what works. You know, you have Trayvon who can sit there and pass it and run the read, and you have Casey that's a pocket passer, and he can also run. It just kind of bring different styles to the field and just see what works, you know, and just kind of play each play and go where, you know, whoever's at quarterback.
After watching the film, what are some of the things you guys need to improve on moving forward?
You know, I think as an offensive line, you know, we definitely kind of hurt ourselves having, you know, those 3 false starts. Just, you know, playing smart, you know, understanding the defense and understanding the calls that Joey makes, whether it's, you know, a loud crowd or not, just keeping our head down and just continue to play hard and just cancel out the, you know, mental mistakes.
Does that have anything to do with the cadence of different quarterbacks in and out as far as those pre-snap penalties?
No, we ran, you know, under center or on the center's call pretty much the whole night, and it was just, you know, one of those things. You know, first game, kind of getting antsy, and it was just, you know, I don't think it really had anything to do with, you know, both quarterbacks.
How much of a help was it to have James back there for you guys, James Dunbar on the line?
You know, it's nice to have him because he can kind of play every position, and so, you know, whether it's giving Avante Collins rest for a few series or Jamel Nav a few series or, you know, even Big V or myself, it's nice because games like that, they're going to come down the fourth quarter, and when you can sit there and give guys, you know, a few drives to rest, it definitely puts it in your advantage when it's late games.
How does it change this week? They won't be quite as big as LSU, but they're still pretty athletic.
Oh, yeah. You know, I don't want to look past them or anything, but they got a good defense. We watched film on yesterday. They have a bunch of athletic guys, and it'll be a fun one.
Talk about the fourth quarter. You guys had a drive to take the lead. Offense kind of came together, didn't it?
Yeah, and you know, it's just one of those things. We went back and looked on film, and it's just, you know, we had an opportunity and we just didn't capitalize on it. But you know, I'm proud of our guys. We stuck in there, and you know, some things didn't go our way. It's just how it is.
Guys, good. Cool.